Hello everyone, in this video we're going to be talking about my top 10 favourite starter Pokemon out of obviously all the generations, so let's get into it. At the number 10 spot we are going to be talking about Tepig. Now Tepig is at my number 10 spot, could be a surprise to a few people. The only real reason for it is he's the first starter I chose whilst playing Black and White. As you see on screen in the anime, he's really cute addition, and I like how he evolves all the way. I always like that when starters evolve all the way in the anime. I just think Tepig adds a cuteness to the games, then evolves into the big fierce Ember, and I just really like that. Coming in at the number 9 spot is ShamChar, another fire type. If you've watched the debate video, you'd know I'm not really huge on fire types, but I really like ShamChar. Now, he's not my favourite of the Sinnoh starters, but we'll get into that later in the video, don't worry. I like him because I think he was the second starter I chose in Diamond and Pearl. I think he's cute. Obviously cuteness is always good, and in the anime that was probably one of the favourite things that happened in the anime, was him and Ash growing to love each other and growing to evolve into Infernape despite all the rage in ShamChar's heart. In the number 8 spot we have PepaLop. Now, Sinnoh back to back, I know, basically kind of grew up on Sinnoh, can't blame me there, but PepaLop was mainly for the anime. I think PepaLop and Dawn were a really cute addition to the anime, and Empoleon is not the best. I'm not going to say too much about Final Evolutions because that will be another top 10, but yeah, I just really like PepaLop because she was cute in the anime. Final. And in the number 7 spot we have Sobel. Now, I've put Sobel in this spot. It was tight between Sobel and Grookey, but when I first saw the Sword and Shield reveal trailers, I thought Scorbunny's whack, Grookey was cool, but I got really, attached to Sobel, and then all the memes about Sobel just really rounded it up as a great Pokemon as a whole, so that's why Sobel's there. At the number 6 spot we have Rowlet. This is another one where the anime kind of elevated it, but also I used Rowlet on my Sun playthrough, on my Moon playthrough. That is confidential as they are on the list later on. I do like all of the Alola starters, but Rowlet's here mainly because in the anime it was really cute, as you can see, always hiding in Ash's backpack, always sleeping. And I just thought that added something to the character that I didn't know about it. At the number 5 spot we have a tie between Charmander and Cyndaquil. Now, this is a tie because I couldn't pick between the two on who I would want at this 5th place. Charmander's always just that cool. Obviously everyone loves Charmander, everyone loves Charizard, you can't get it past anyone. And I really liked Cyndaquil because of Jimmy's Typhlosion in the anime and that movie. I had that on DVD and I thought it was really, really good, and it always brings me back when I see Jimmy and his Typhlosion, so that's why they're joint here. At the number 4 spot we have Totodile. Now, Totodile is here because simply he's sick as fuck. I love Totodile. It obviously evolves into Feraligatr. I think Totodile is just a really cool, and probably it is the best Johto starter in my opinion, although Typhlosion was just right behind it. I love Totodile because of how cute he is, but he's still fierce. Hopefully we'll maybe get one in one of my playthroughs, because every time I catch one I call him fierce. Now at the number 3 spot, this is a controversial one. A lot of people might disagree with this one, some may agree, but at my number 3 we have Treecko. Now, Treecko is one of those Pokemon that may be hated by a lot of people, but I really like Treecko. I think he's cool. My channel name used to be called Sneaky Sceptile. That is a throwback. No one was here during that, so no need to worry about old clips, but I think Treecko's just really cool. I love lizards, and that's what my thought process was when I got my first copy of Ruby and I saw him. At the number 2 spot, it's no big surprise, he's on screen right now on my shoulder. It is Popplio. Now, Popplio is probably fought for the first place in my heart for the number 1 spot since I saw him pop up in the trailer. I don't know why I like him so much. I just saw him and I just kind of, not fell in love, that's kind of weird, but you know what I mean. I saw him and I absolutely loved the design, and I didn't hate the fact that it evolved into Primarina. I didn't mind that at all. I just kind of wish it was something different, but at the same time, Primarina is a tank, and I love Popplio. No questions asked. So we have arrived at number 1. Now, if you know me, you know who this is. Don't know if I should make this dramatic or not, I'll just go into it, but we're just going to go into it. It's Turtwig. Now, Turtwig has to be my favourite. It's him and Popplio fought for it. Turtwig's been my favourite since I got my copy of Diamond, and I just absolutely loved him. The only problem with the Turtwig line is probably Grotto because he's a bit ugly, but Torterra is sick, and so is Turtwig. I don't mind that he's slow. If you're watching the White Randomizer Nuzlocke, I was over the moon because we actually caught a Torterra, and I just think Turtwig, he's cute, he's sick. I loved in the anime how he showed compassion to grow and evolve, and he was one of those Pokemon in the anime that Ash had that did evolve all the way through, like a lot of his team in 4th gen, like Gliscor, like Staraptor. But Turtwig is here because I have love for him. I really want a Turtwig plush, but I'm not been able to get one anywhere. If anyone knows where to get one, hit me up. But Turtwig's at this number 1 spot, and maybe that can change in the future. We'll just need to see what Pokemon can do. Now that is it for this video, but if you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like for more top 10s in the future, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I'll see you later.